everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. So in today's video, we will be talking about books that you can buy in just Rs.100. Yes, you heard it right. So you know what I feel is that when you start reading or when you want to read a book, you always think यार इतनी expensive book है, ये हम खरीद लेंगे, पता नहीं मैं पढ़ भी पाऊंगी कि नहीं पढ़ पाऊंगी, and then you don't buy that book. What I want to say is like even if you like reading, you are always in that zone that कि यार अगर थोड़ी सस्ती book मिल जाएगी तो क्या बुरा है. Like, you know, and if you're not into reading, this is the right time to read, and these are the books that you should read because these are the books that are like really cheap. 100 rupees ज़्यादा महंगा नहीं होता है एक book, not that bad, right? I've tried to keep books that are under Rs. 100 and also worth reading. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So the first book that I would like to talk about is one of the most famous classics of all time, and it is The Great Gatsby. Now, a lot of people have heard about it because of the movie The Great Gatsby, and I also bought this book because I had seen the movie and I wanted to read the book. Speaking about the book The Great Gatsby, it's about a man whose name is Gatsby, and he is not from a very rich background, but eventually gains a lot of money and becomes rich. Then the book talks about the fact that does a man gains class after gaining money. The romance part of the novel is also very appreciated, and I also love that part, but the social commentary is one of the most beautiful thing that I love about this book. It comes at just Rs.99. I've been noting this book since 2 months, and it has been at Rs.99 since a long time. I don't know if you get it at a cheaper rate or not, but yeah, under Rs.100. Second book that I would like to talk about is one of my most favorite books of all time, and that is The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. You can see the annotations that I've done on this book. This is the book that I love so much, and this book is about, of course, a young girl named Anne Frank. It is her diary, and this is something, if you like or if you want to know about the World War II conditions, how just for the greed of power common man is used and how horrific the condition is. Now, the third book that I would like to talk about is one of the most talked about book on Instagram, and I will definitely say that I'm guilty as charged, and that is How to Win Friends and Influence People. So a lot of people were talking on Instagram about this book, books that can change your life. So I was like, what is the buzz about this book? Why are people talking about this so much? Because one of the main reason I was so shocked about it is because I am not a self-help book person. As you already know from my previous videos, I've been very vocal about the fact that I do not like reading self-help books because it hasn't intrigued me anytime. And then now that people are all over it talking about motivations, influencing and all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, like I need to get my shit together or something, then that I need to read these such books. People are all about talking about these books, and how can I not? Like, I had FOMO regarding self-help books, and that is why I'm like, okay, I need to buy this book. And when I went on Flipkart, I saw this book was available at just Rs.99. The fourth book that I would like to talk about is one of my latest reads, and that is Pride and Prejudice. Pride and Prejudice is available at Amazon and also on Flipkart at under Rs.99. This is I think something new on the newer side that it has been selling at Rs.99. This is yet another fingerprint classics. I don't remember I spending 100 rupees. I think I spent more, but right now it is available at Rs.100 only, 99 only. And as you can see, the condition is really good. As again, this book is a classic, and Jane Austen, I have been wanting to read this book since a very long time, and you know, I had been like contemplating and procrastinating on the fact that पढ़ लेंगे, but then नहीं हो पाता था. And then I saw this book and I'm like, okay Anya, I need to read this book ASAP. And then this month I read this book, and the review will be on my channel super soon. So this book is a classic, and it is about a woman named Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy, a man named Mr. Darcy. So one of the most important thing is that you'll fall in love with Jane Austen's writing. Yes, this is a fictional book, but the things are so naturally, so smoothly transitioned that you feel like, oh, this is so relatable. There are relatives that are talking about a woman, that what she should be doing, how she should be dressing, and the corsets and everything, and then about careers as well. And then you feel like, oh god, this is something like my that so and so relative talks about. I kind of related with this book. I would not say that it is an easy read. it isn't. It is a little difficult to read, but this of course comes at under rupees 100, so I had to include it in. So the last book that I would like to talk about and is under rupees 100 is Wuthering Heights. So I came to know about this book via another book. I was reading The Kite Runner this month, and this book was mentioned in one of the conversation between the characters. So I was like, okay, I need to see if this book really exists, and then it does, and it is a classic book. So I haven't read this book until now. It is a very new fresh book in my bookshelf. This is the only book I think that I haven't read. So yeah, this is yet another book that comes under rupees 100. I haven't read this book, so that is why I cannot tell you much about it. But yes, this is yet another classic, a love story that falls under rupees 100. So with this, we have come to an end of a video. And these were the 5 books that you can buy at just rupees 100 or under rupees 100, either on Flipkart or on Amazon, and I will make sure to link them down below for you. And if you do read any of these books, do let me know in the comment section below, and we will meet in the next video. Until then, bye.